Archangel Michael says, "My beloved child, a big storm is about to approach, and you may already feel the winds shifting. You can sense it in the depths of your soul, the unsettling quiet before something shifts, something unwelcomed and heavy descending upon your house. I see your heart racing, wondering how to navigate this moment. This is no small thing. It's a problem that carries weight, a challenge that might seem overwhelming, but let it be known right now, from the very heart of heaven, that this moment is not as it seems. You are not alone in this. The presence of God and the archangels is closer to you than your breath. Yes, there is a significant struggle approaching your door, but know that it is not one that is meant to destroy you. You have been chosen to rise above, to be elevated in your faith and trust. You have reached a point where God sees your heart, your struggle, and your need. You are not forgotten. Your life, your spirit, has been heard. There is a shifting about to take place, something beautiful is coming from this challenge. Though the storm might feel like a mighty force against you, it is not your end. This is but a turning point, a divine intervention in the making. Archangel Michael stands beside you, ready to fight for you. His sword is raised, and he is prepared to defend you, to shield you from the forces that seek to harm. He says to you now, "I will remove this problem if you open your heart fully to God. If you trust in His will, and if you pray with the deepest sincerity, I will clear the path ahead. The weight you feel, the fear that clings to you, will be lifted from you. In the coming days, your prayers will be heard. They will be answered in ways you cannot yet understand, but trust that they will be. Do not let the fear consume you. Do not allow doubt to cloud your mind. God is with you now, closer than you realize. He has heard your cries, your prayers, your questions. You are safe. There is no force that can separate you from His protection, His love, and His will. Yes, there is a woman among your circles, someone you know well. She has been hiding herself in darkness, in deceit, trying to manipulate the situation for her own gain. But finally, God is exposing this woman. The veil of secrecy is being lifted, and the truth is coming to light. No longer will you be kept in the dark about her intentions. This woman will be revealed in the fullness of time, and you will see clearly what she has been trying to conceal. The impact of her actions, the problems she has tried to create, will no longer have power over you. You have been given the strength to endure, the wisdom to discern, and the courage to face the truth. Your faith, your trust in God, will be your shield in this time of uncertainty. The battle you are about to face will not be fought alone. Heaven itself stands with you. And as this problem rises, know that it will not destroy you. It will not tear your house apart. God will protect you and yours, just as He has promised. There may be moments of fear, moments when you question if you will make it through, but remember this: you are never abandoned. your prayers will not go unanswered. When the storm is at its fiercest, that is when God will step in most powerfully. In the quiet of your prayer, in the moments when you are alone with God, know that He is working behind the scenes to protect you. The forces that rise against you may look mighty, but they are not eternal. The power of God is far greater than any challenge that comes your way. This message is not to strike fear into your heart, but to awaken you to the truth. You are stronger than you know. You have already been given the tools to overcome. Faith, trust, and prayer will guide you through this. As Archangel Michael says, trust in God's will, and this burden will be removed. Your path will be made clear. The person you are meant to be will shine brighter through this trial. The strength, the wisdom, and the peace that will come from this moment will remain with you for the rest of your days. Do not fear the problems that rise before you, for they are only temporary. They are but a stepping stone to the future God has planned for you. I know it seems like everything is falling apart. The walls feel like they are closing in, and your heart is heavy. But this is not the end. This is the beginning of a new chapter. A chapter where you will rise above, a chapter where God's glory will be revealed in ways you cannot yet imagine. Through the trial, your faith will be strengthened. Through the test, you will discover a deeper trust in God. This moment is the crucible that will refine you, purify you, and lead you to a place of peace and assurance. You will look back on this moment and see how much you have grown, how much you have overcome. So, do not let fear take root. Do not let anxiety consume your thoughts. Remember that God is with you. Trust Him, pray to Him, and know that this moment, though difficult, is not the end. The answer is coming. The breakthrough is near. You are safe in the arms of God, and nothing in this world will ever change that. Rest assured, this storm will pass. The problem that is coming will not have the power to destroy you. It is a challenge, yes, but it is one that will lead you to greater things. The truth will come to light, the darkness will be dispelled, and you will emerge victorious. Hold on to your faith. Trust in God's plan. Pray with all your heart, and you will see the hand of God move in your life in ways you never expected. This is not the end of your story, it is only a chapter. The best is yet to come. My child, the journey you are walking through is not one of coincidence or randomness. Each step, each trial, each moment of fear and uncertainty, has a divine purpose. You may feel like you are being tested beyond your capacity, but know that God does not give you burdens too heavy for you to carry. This challenge, though it may feel overwhelming, is one that will not break you. It will refine you, strengthen you, and shape you into the person you are destined to become. Trust in the process, for it is not just about surviving this moment, it is about being transformed through it. The forces you face may seem vast, but in the grand scheme of heaven, they are small and temporary. What is truly vast is the love and power of God that surrounds you at every moment. No matter how high the waves rise, no matter how fierce the storm becomes, remember that the very hand of God is holding you steady. He is your anchor, your safe harbor, your shield. And just as the storm is relentless, so too is His protection. There is no force in this world that can separate you from His love. Archangel Michael stands as your warrior, your defender. When the enemy comes knocking, when doubt creeps into your heart, he will stand in the gap for you. His protection is mighty, and no weapon formed against you will prosper. He fights with a ferocity born of love, a love that will not let you fall. He says to you now, "Do not fear the darkness, for I will cut through it with the sword of truth." No matter how deep the shadow, it will flee before the light of God's glory. Stand firm and trust in the promise that no evil shall have victory over you. In moments like these, it is easy to fall into despair, to feel as though the weight of the world is too much to bear. But in these moments, when the battle feels fiercest, God's power shines brightest. You are being equipped in ways you do not yet understand. Every prayer you utter, every moment you hold on to faith, adds strength to your spirit. You are becoming a vessel for God's power, a beacon of light in the midst of darkness. What you are facing is not a random event, it is a divine opportunity for growth, for breakthrough, and for an outpouring of God's glory in your life. Your prayers are being heard. They do not fall on deaf ears. Heaven is responding, and the armies of angels are mobilizing on your behalf. Even when you do not see the answers immediately, know that God is working behind the scenes. The unseen forces are moving, aligning things in your favor. The breakthrough you long for is closer than you realize. There is a great shift on the horizon, one that will bring clarity, peace, and divine order into your life. Trust that God's timing is perfect, and that His plans for you are greater than any temporary storm. Now, about this woman, yes, the one whom you may have trusted, the one who has woven a web of lies and deceit. God is exposing her, as promised. This woman has been operating in the shadows, manipulating, and scheming, but those shadows are dissipating. The truth is rising to the surface, and her actions will be revealed for all to see. Her words will be uncovered as lies, her motives exposed as selfish and deceitful. What she has tried to hide will no longer remain hidden. God's light is shining on her, and she will no longer be able to operate in secrecy. You may have questioned whether you were seeing things clearly, wondering if your suspicions were justified. But now, the truth is coming to you with clarity. You will see her for who she truly is, and you will be free from her influence. God's justice will prevail, and you will not be left in the dark. The truth will bring healing to your soul, and with it, a newfound peace. You will be liberated from the chains she tried to bind you with, and you will stand firm in the freedom that only God can provide. But remember this: God does not expose in order to shame. He exposes in order to set you free. His purpose is always to bring light where there is darkness, to restore what has been broken, and to heal what has been wounded. As he exposes this woman, he is not doing so out of vengeance, but out of love for you. He is protecting you, guarding you from further harm, and revealing the truth so that you can walk in freedom. As the days pass, you may find that this revelation brings both relief and sorrow. It is never easy to see the truth, especially when it concerns someone you cared about, someone you trusted. But take heart, for God is with you. His presence will comfort you in the pain, and His peace will flood your heart in the aftermath of this exposure. The road ahead may be difficult, but you are not walking it alone. Remember that your worth is not defined by the actions of others, nor by the betrayals you have suffered. Your worth is defined by the unshakable love of God, a love that will never leave you, never forsake you. He will carry you through this trial, and He will bring you to a place of restoration. Peace and joy that you cannot yet imagine. The woman who has deceived you will not have the last word. God will have the last word in your life, and His word is one of victory, healing, and transformation. The problem that seems so large right now will soon be a distant memory, overshadowed by the goodness and faithfulness of God. Hold on to Him. Trust in His timing, His protection, and His plan for your life. As you pray, feel His presence surround you. Let your heart open to the peace that He offers, and know that everything you need is being provided. The storm is not the end of the story. It is just a chapter, a necessary step in your journey towards something far greater. You are not defined by your struggles, but by the strength you gain from overcoming them. You are a conqueror, and through God, you will triumph over every obstacle. Keep praying. Keep trusting. Keep believing. God has already gone ahead of you, preparing the way. And with each step, you are drawing closer to the fullness of His promises. There is no problem too great for God to handle. There is no darkness too deep for His light to reach. The victory is already yours, and the time for breakthrough is near. Trust in God's faithfulness. He is with you, and He will carry you through. His protection is over you, His love is within you, and His promises are sure. You are safe in His hands, and nothing in this world can separate you from the peace that He gives. Rest in this truth. Hold on to it with all your heart. For God is about to reveal His glory in ways you have never imagined. He will never let you fall. And as this storm passes, you will emerge stronger, wiser, and more at peace than ever before. Keep your eyes on Him, and trust in His perfect plan. A big problem is coming to you and your house. But before your heart races and fear whispers in your mind, listen closely. Archangel Michael says, I will remove this problem if you trust God and pray. The forces that are causing this disturbance are not beyond His reach, and He will act to protect you. You have been chosen for this moment, and your faith, your prayers, will be your shield. Know this: the road may seem unclear right now, and the weight of the burden on your shoulders might feel unbearable. But you must remember one truth: nothing, absolutely nothing, is too big for the Almighty. The Creator who formed the heavens and the earth, who parted seas and calmed storms, is the same Creator who is watching over you in this very moment. Even in the darkest hour, God will guide your steps, protect your path, and shield you from harm. You are not alone in this. Archangel Michael stands by your side, wielding divine protection that no force can break. You are covered by a divine power that does not know defeat. Even now, Michael's wings stretch across your house, enveloping you and your loved ones in a shield of holy strength. Trust, he whispers, trust in the plan of God. Trust in His will, for it is good. The problem that is drawing near may seem insurmountable, but know this: God allows challenges to refine your spirit, to strengthen your trust in Him. This trial is not punishment, but an opportunity to draw closer to Him, to witness His power in action. The enemy may come against you, but God's hand is heavier than all the forces they can muster. Archangel Michael says, "You are under the care of a loving Father. His love surrounds you even in the midst of turmoil. Do not be afraid. Do not lose heart. Pray, seek His presence, and watch as He moves on your behalf." As you face this problem, hold your head high, for God will not abandon you. The winds may howl, and the earth may tremble, but your foundation in Him is unshakable. I will remove this problem, Michael declares. Trust in this promise. There is a woman, someone you have been trusting, someone who has stood by you, or so it seemed. But know this: God is exposing her. Finally, God is revealing the hidden things, the lies, the deception that have been quietly weaving through your life. What you thought was secure is being unraveled, but do not despair. For even as things are revealed, God is setting you free. This is the moment of revelation. The walls that have been hiding the truth are falling down. This woman, whom you have trusted, will be exposed for who she truly is. The hidden motives, the secrets that have been buried in the dark, will be brought into the light. But do not fear. This exposure is not to harm you, it is a divine act of protection. God is making way for new blessings, new opportunities, new relationships that are built on truth, trust, and righteousness. You might feel betrayed, confused, and shaken. It is normal to feel lost when the veil of deception is lifted. But know that this is not the end, it is only the beginning of a new chapter, one where God's light will guide you through every shadow. The pain of betrayal is real, but so is the comfort of God's presence. He will heal your broken heart and restore what was lost. God says, do not let this moment define you. Do not let the actions of others steal your peace. I am with you. My plans for you are not for harm but for good. Trust in me, and I will turn this around. Even now, I am moving behind the scenes, working all things together for your benefit. You are safe. Do you hear that? Safe. It is easy to feel vulnerable when everything seems uncertain, but you are safe in God's hands. He holds you in the palm of His hand, and nothing can separate you from His love. Even as the storm rages, you stand on solid ground, because your foundation is built on Him. So, do not fear what is coming. Do not fear the exposure or the challenges ahead. God is with you. The problem you face may be big, but His power is bigger. Archangel Michael's voice echoes in your spirit, reminding you that no matter how great the problem, God's love is greater. Now is the time to pray, to seek His presence, to trust Him with all your heart. As you pray, know that God is moving, He is acting, and He is protecting you. The forces that would seek to harm you are already being dealt with. Heaven is fighting on your behalf. You are not fighting alone. Archangel Michael continues to reassure you, I am here, watching over you. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Stand firm in your faith. Stand firm in your trust in God. The world may shake, and your world may feel like it is crumbling, but remember this, God has not forgotten you. He will not leave you in the middle of this storm. His promise to you is sure. He is your refuge, your strength, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. As the days unfold, keep your eyes fixed on Him. Don't be swayed by the noise of the world, by the falsehoods that have been spoken, by the chaos that seeks to cloud your vision. God is doing something mighty, even in the midst of this turmoil. His hand is moving, and His presence is filling every corner of your life. The woman whom God is exposing will not have the last word. The enemy may have thought they had the upper hand, but God is revealing the truth. And with truth comes freedom. You will be free from the chains that have bound you. You will walk in the light of His truth, and that light will guide you through the darkness. So, as you face this moment, take a deep breath. Know that God has not abandoned you. He will see you through. He will not let this problem destroy you. He will turn it for your good. Trust Him, pray, and wait for the deliverance that is coming. Archangel Michael says, I will remove this problem. I will fight for you. This is your time to rise. Your time to stand firm in the faith. Your time to trust in the God who is bigger than any problem you will face. Keep praying, keep trusting, and keep believing. Your victory is already secured in the heavens. If you believe I and God, type Amen. Subscribe for more videos.